Alrighty, new topic for today is a profile picture. So, first of all, I know your WhatsApp profile pictures. You know mine. So, first of all, I want you to think about it. What different kinds of profile pictures are out there? Like, what do people have? That's your first job. Then I want you to think about it, and I want you to write that down, of course. What do you think, do the people think, when they choose a certain profile picture? So try to think of at least 3 different kinds of profile pictures that are out there that people have. And then try to imagine, what does a person think when he or she puts this special profile picture on the internet, on WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever. You know why you chose your profile picture. So try to imagine, what do other people think when they choose a really different profile picture and why? And you might want to press pause to do that. Alrighty, now you can open your books on page 84. And I don't think we have to talk about the word profile. Profile, I think especially like Instagram and Facebook are good examples for that. So a profile is that what you put out there. Like your special, your hobbies, what you like, maybe what you don't like, things that you want to share with the world, and also things that you don't want to share. Yeah. So what do I want you to do? Look at the article below, and there are different kinds of profile picture. Maybe you have found some of them and you've already written them down. I want you to think about it. Which profile picture do you like best? And then why, of course. And maybe there are other ones that are not listed, so write them down as well. And let's have a look at those profile pictures together. So if you use social media, then you probably have a profile picture. So which kind of picture do you prefer? So I know that I think Julia has one, and I think Ben has one, and I know that there's another one, a girl. I want to say Mia, but I'm not sure. So some of you have a picture that has more than just one person on it. So first one, the standard profile picture. So standard means like that's what most people have. Many people just use a basic profile picture. And it can be either of themselves, like just themselves, or it can be with their friends, their family, whatever. But you could be more imaginative. I think you know the word imagination. So imagination is what you do with your fantasy, with your thoughts, when you're creative. So imaginative is more or less the same as being creative. So if this is too standard, too average, you could use a group picture. That's what we have talked about already. So usually a group photo is taken somewhere cool and everyone in the photo looks extremely happy. And I know this is the case for Julia. Like all the girls on the pic, I think it's just girls, I'm not sure. But everybody's like smiling, having a good time. Of course, your profile picture is always a good picture. Nobody would pick a profile picture where you look like stupid idiot. So this is another way. Can you see a little problem with that? Like if you have a group picture instead of a standard profile picture, what could be a problem? Think about that. What could be a problem? Like, if you don't know this person, you don't really know, is it her? Is it her? Is it her? Like, who is it? So that could be a problem. So next option, the action picture. Some people spend hours trying to take the perfect action photo, like breakdancing, climbing, jumping down from, I don't know, a cliff or wherever. I don't think that one of you has like an action profile picture. Don't think so. The avatar profile picture, like if you don't want to show your real face on your page, then this is perfect. The avatar usually, like, avatar means it kind of matches your outer appearance. Like, if like my avatar, I had this app where you could create your own emojis. My sister still uses it. Like, and you can pick your hair color, your hairstyle. I think you can even pick like clothes that you like, and that kind of matches your personality. So an avatar is not just like a comic figure or something. It normally kind of matches your look and your personality. Then some of you have like an arty picture. Arty is the adjective that comes from art. And you know, art is something like painting or creating something. So some people love to be creative. So they want to make things up and create them and make them with material they just find and do something different. And last one, you know that I have a flower, so I think I'm like the last one. Here's some stuff that I like picture. So this could be anything at all, a place, your pet, your favorite food, a pair of shoes, whatever. So I have a flower. So going back to the first question that I have asked, why do you think, do I still have the flower, or do I have the writing? Maybe I have the writing. Ha! I used to have a flower. I could have changed it. I don't know. So why do people not show their real face? What do you think? Why do people choose to do one of the last three? Think about that. I think I have never had like my face on WhatsApp, and that's just because I don't want people to make stupid things with my picture. I know I have some pictures on Instagram and Facebook, and some people say this is not good as well, because you can always screenshot it and then make stupid things out of it. Like, people have made like really ugly pictures. Like, they take a naked body and then they put your head on top of that naked body. And although you know this is not your naked body, it's still kind of, it's stupid and it's insulting. And that's why some people say, I don't want my picture on the internet. Not on Facebook, not on Instagram. If you follow Oliver Pocher, like at the moment, he's talking so much about children's pictures on the internet, because people who really, really like little children in a way that's not good, they go through Instagram and they have a look at those pictures. I mean, of course, my parents have pictures of me taken when I was sitting in the bathtub, or like when I was 3 years old walking around naked in the garden. I believe your parents have pictures of you like that as well. But I mean, there's a big difference if those pictures are in your like picture family book, or if they're online and everybody can look at them. And like, if you put out pictures of your naked child into the internet, into the public, and in 10 or 15 years the child realizes that like their naked picture of him or her out there they might not like that. And that's why Oliver Pocher says you shouldn't do that. Like Instagram and pictures of your children, that doesn't match. That's not good. So I want you to do exercise 3. Find a profile picture that you like. You should pick a celebrity. So go through Facebook, or if you don't have Facebook, you can still use WhatsApp, and find a profile picture of a person that you like, and just write down just a couple of sentences. Why do you like it, and what does it tell you about that person? That's what I want you to do. And for the last exercise for today, I want you to have a look at exercise 2. Putting yourself out there. That's what I was just talking about. When you put up information and photos on social media, the whole world can see them. What kinds of profile pictures of yourself would you happily put online? Like, what kind of pictures are so cool or nice or whatever that you do not have a problem with? Yeah? And what kinds of pictures would make you feel uncomfortable? Explain why. And then I want you to make a list of do's and don'ts for putting up photos of yourself on social media. What should you do and what shouldn't you do? And most important, why? Like, why shouldn't you do something like that? So I'll give you an example. When you're 13 or 14 or 15 years old, I don't think you should post photos on social media, especially like the girls. If you were a boy and you wear a bikini, you might do that. I don't know. But if you're a girl and about your age, I don't think you should do that, because it could attract the wrong people. And especially if you post where you are. Like, you post a picture, yeah, I'm here laying at the lake in Pluderhausen, enjoying my life. Somebody could see that and might have some really bad thoughts and come by, and I don't want to talk about that, what could happen. So that would be, like, in my opinion, that would be one of the biggest don'ts. Like, don't do it. First of all, you should not attract people with your nakedness or your sexiness or whatever. And secondly, it could be dangerous to point out where you are all the time. So I would think about that, if that's so smart. So that's what I want you to do. And for your homework, I want you to do page 49 in your workbook. So exercise 5 is a listening, so you have to listen to it again. I hope you did not screenshot the solutions. Exercise 6 is a mediation. It's not a lot. It has to do with social media again. And 7 is a little speaking activity. You know that the speaking activities, of course, you can't really do them, but you can prepare them. So you could call somebody, like one of your class, of course, and talk about it, because we will have another speaking activity next week or the week after next week. So make sure you still talk, you still speak English, because without talking, without speaking, we will have a big problem. So that was the lesson of profile pictures. I hope you liked it.